just the best of the best, and it's super exciting. Just when you walk in there, you get the goosebumps when they start the national anthem. I can't even explain it. It's awesome.
It holds a bunch of people, it gets loud, and you can really feed off the atmosphere. It's a cool environment.
My parents have both been in the CNFR, and they started me in rodeo when I was young, and I compete in the goat tying this week. The high school finals is in Rock Springs, Wyoming, so I got to see that part of Wyoming, and now I get to see different parts of Wyoming, and I don't know, I like coming here. The people are always great. They were in Rock Springs too.
Like my mom and dad said, it's an accomplishment to be here, and the atmosphere is really cool. I mean, being down in the arena, it's a cool feeling.
I qualified for the high school finals in Rock Springs all 4 years that I was in high school, and got to go there and compete, and so it was great to get to come back to Wyoming. Just being here and getting the competition and making the relationships with people from other schools and other regions that can help you in the next step of life too.
One thing that we've learned about the National High School Finals Rodeo, if you visit with their folks, there's only about 5 or 6 places in the United States that are big enough and capable enough to handle that event. 2 of them being here in Wyoming, and that's Rock Springs and us. And so it's, while their Sweetwater's facilities are much different than ours, but we're the can accommodate it, and a big part of that is horse stalls, rodeo arenas, and then of course the camping.
We try to work it out so we'll rotate. If us in Gillette, for example, we rotate the National High School Rodeo. So we want to keep it in the state of Wyoming. So we've been working very closely and making sure those dates, 2 years there, 2 years here, and hopefully that will continue down the road.
So we were fortunate to receive a grant from the Business Council to be able to fund 20 overnight boarding pens. They'll be covered so we can host events during inclement weather, as well as 14 RV spaces. We're working with the Business Council staff and Julie to really take a look at that and see what we really need, and hopefully we can get it constructed in the next year or so.
It's one of the finest facilities that I've ever seen. It's just fantastic, well put together, well maintained, and I believe it to be a really good asset for the community, because like I said, whether or not they stay at the hotel, they're still going to buy gas, they're going to buy groceries, and all of that is supportive of the community.
And we've been able, Wyoming as a whole has been able to host huge national events, whether it's the high school national finals or the college national finals, rodeo, our American qualifier. Just about every community in Wyoming hosts some type of PRCA rodeo. So it's kind of been a niche market in Wyoming for a long time. It's the Cowboy State, a lot of agriculture folks. So it's been kind of a natural transition to be able to have these facilities and bring folks in and work together, and that benefits everybody. If they're driving to Wright for an event, they drive through several counties to get here, so that not only are they spending money in Wright, they're spending money in all those counties on the way here.
We are so lucky to have CNFR here. So I know they're in their 17th or 18th year. We've got the contract till 2022. And it's just this vibrant now. It's kind of in the culture. It's in the weave of the fabric of the community of Casper. So I think you could talk to anybody on the streets and the business owners would say we're grateful. People who sell things are grateful. Even just people for something to do up at the event center. I mean, it targets a lot of people and offers a lot of different things to the people who live in the community.
I think there's more interest in shopping the more unique downtown areas as opposed to the mall. Everybody's been to a mall. They want more of the local feel, I think. Whether every single one of us see sales off of the tourists you know, those dollars that are spent here stay here, and we'll get them from our customers or our customers' customers.
Everybody just, it's friendly, it's welcoming, it's fun, it's great to see the young athletes and really celebrate their successes. It's a unique event in the way it brings us together.